What's up guys, Ryan with MXG. I'm back. Today I'm going to show you the TFT display screen on the 2023 1290 Super Adventure R. It changes a little bit every year. It seems like they're trying to make it more intuitive, more user-friendly. It's got some cool graphics, shows you some cool stuff this year. So let's take a look at it. Now I'm going to mount my GoPro right here. I'm hoping you'll be able to see it okay. There's a little bit of a glare. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, so race on system, if your key is close to the bike, you can just hit the lock button on the bar. You can see the display fire up. Super bright. You can see it in the daytime without hunching over, without squinting. It's telling me right now that the side stand's down. If I can put the side stand up and see what it says. Now it tells me the rear tire pressure is low. So we're gonna hit the center button on the left side of the bar. Tells me about temporary transport lock, and this is going to be kind of like your home. It's got your RPM, your speed, tells you if your ABS or motor traction control is on, tells you the temperature, the clock, the trip, the odometer, and the fuel gauge is over here on the right. So then you can hit your button in the center, and it's got this cool graphic. It shows you for bike info right here. So you can see the fuel tank's green, the front tire's green, but that rear tire's red. And that's because the rear tire pressure is showing low. You go down to, here's your trip info. You know, it's got your trip, your average speed, your fuel consumption, your time, all that. Then you go down to the motorcycle icon, and you have motorcycle, and you can change your ride mode: off-road, street, sport, rain. And it shows you when you go to change those, you have to close the throttle. Okay, ABS mode, road, off-road. That shows you via the diagram right there how the ABS affects your braking. See the green, and then when you go to off-road, you basically turn off ABS on the rear wheel. So pretty cool. It's just nice to have the visual effect as well. Motor traction control on, and then you can see it kind of go red before the screen goes over, because I don't have a third hand to hold the throttle. That, you know, turns it off. So then you got, these are your navigation buttons. There's your button in the middle for selecting. Here's your back button. Let me see. So we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom, because these next four icons are your GPS, your music, your Bluetooth, and your phone. So that's all gonna be connected, you know, to your phone, which I don't have connected to this bike. We go down to settings and hit select. We can basically program the C1 and C2 switch right here that you can easily, quickly access with your finger. We can program them to do, you know, a number of different things. Motor traction control, ABS, ride mode. You know, just quickly change things, so you don't have to go into the settings to do it. Favorites, you can change what shows up on the bottom of your home screen, basically. There's your TPMS stuff, your anti-relay attack, display themes. You've got your dark mode and your light mode. I like the look of the dark mode on a day like today. It doesn't bother me, but anytime, pretty much anytime I'm riding, I gotta have that brightness on. It helps me see it. Button illumination. This stuff will illuminate. Your DRL, which all depends on where you live and what the rules are and all that stuff. But you can see, really cool to have these illustrations on here to show you what you're changing on the motorcycle. Bluetooth, your shift light. Not available below 600 miles, of course. Cornering light test. Pretty cool. Clock and date. And units, language. And you can see it's all an American flag. And, you know, there's the UK flag, and, you know, all the other flags. It's kind of cool, actually. I like to see that. They've went just a little bit extra. You see this? These bikes now have cruise control stock, which is fantastic. But of course, you have all your warning symbols up here, and just everything you need to know is right here. They've done a really good job. These displays, ever since I started at KTM, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, I've always thought they were confusing and not intuitive, or maybe that they were just programmed by somebody that you know, was in a different country and thought of things differently than I did or something. But let me tell you, they have continuously gotten better since I have been here at AOMC. So KTM is making strides in this every year. So I'll show you the handlebars as well, you know, horn, turn signals, resume button. You got all your lights right there as far as changing the brightness or flashing them. I told you, cruise control, back button, all your selectors, programmable switch, hazard lights, and then like your race on system. So this is like turning your key on. So you press this, you know, powers the bike up or down, and then you have your rocker here. And this will confuse a lot of people, because if your rocker is up, that is like your run button being on off. So your rocker has to be in the neutral position, and then you press the start button and the bike will start. So pretty cool. These things are nice. They're the nicest of the nice. They give you tons of cool you know, gadgetry, features, luxury, but also a bike that, you know, if you've watched many videos, this thing can do some pretty gnarly stuff off-road. So all right guys, if you got any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you appreciate these videos, just grab your adventure stuff from AOMC Dynamax. They're the place to grab, you know, especially everything motorcycle, but especially KTM adventure stuff. I mean, it's the first link in the description, and it supports this channel. So thank you all. Ryan with AOMC and the MXG channel. I'll see you in the next one.